and it always pushes people to not be alone and with other people. I bet Jess has like been generally friendly and supportive about it. And
I'm
I think
sure.
I'm sure Nurse Kim feels some comfort. I could be completely wrong. That's just a theory. Or she's in the mob.
I don't know Nurse Kim, but I have feelings about her fiance. I'll tell you that much.
Same.
He's a
And that's none of my
complete
business,
he's
but he seems like a super asshole.
super asshole, kind of scary, little bit of a douchebag.
He could be nice
Worried.
in private, and that could be a persona, and I'm more than willing to say that that's the case because a lot of people are awesome in private and they have a persona that I don't understand. Like Turtle Boy. I mean,
I
I understand it, but like he's a persona
yeah,
that I could never do, but he's he's like a super nice dude. He could
yeah.
be that. And I hope he is, and I'm willing to expect he is. But by the way, just for
Mhm.
those of you who are just joining us, members, my original question was not has nothing. I don't know Nurse Kim, and she seems lovely. But why is everybody so afraid of crossing her? Because she could be in the mob.
Yeah. That.
Nurse Bulger.
Speaking of conspiracy theories, Darlene says, I think Nurse Kim is afraid of Jess Machado, not in the mob. Her dad is a retired cop, Rebecca Lavoie.
How does she know that we don't know that her dad wasn't a mafia cop?
We don't know. I mean, someone posted today that The Departed is actually a documentary, and I'm like, too right it is. Too right it is.
My
Um,
neighbor, her dad worked for Whitey Bulger, and her house. She went to this like private school in Massachusetts with
yeah,
her dad's like mafia money. Her dad
yeah.
was like a blue collar guy, but he was real mobbed up. And the FBI raided their house, and they had a plan. If the FBI raided their house, they were supposed to let the FBI take him away or whatever. And then he said to the family, like, the money's in the walls.
Of
And
course.
there was a
Yeah.
whole plan where they had to like take the money out of the walls. But I guess the FBI got the money as well. So.
I have a question for you. And I'm asking this because you're Italian,
By the
and
way,
it has nothing.
I'm not trying to start a rumor. I'm just trying to be funny, just to be clear, everyone.
She's drinking, you know.
I am drinking.
Also, okay, so you're Italian.
Uh-huh.
There is another Italian podcaster that we know who shall not be named on this show, who is the co-host of another person who shall not be named on this show, whom you mentored.
You talking about Jillian Pensavalle?
You had to say the fucking name.
We're members
Jillian
only, man.
Pensavalle.
Just say it.
Do you
This is a
believe
safe
all of the
space.
shit she talks about with her mafia family?
No, never have. Never have.
What is that? What is she doing?
It's fantasy stuff. It's fantasist stuff. Never believed it. Never. Never.
Yeah.
She says all sorts of things. Like, I didn't drive until I was 25. I didn't, whatever. I don't have.
Because I'm a real New Yorker.
You know why I don't have an NDA? Because I didn't work for those people.
That's
I never
true.
had. I did have a business arrangement with them in one small tangential way where I made like $100. And I also hosted a couple of panels at a couple of their things. That was the only relationship I had. I did not work for them in any way. So I can just be clear.
I got news for y'all too. NDAs don't mean shit. I know everybody's scared of them.
They're not enforceable.
They are not enforceable. If somebody makes you sign an NDA, it means nothing. It means nothing. It's not worth the paper it's printed
I mean,
on.
sometimes it is. Like sometimes something's tied to it. So for instance, your if you have a separation agreement with your job, a better severance package could be tied to an NDA.
Right.
That happens all the time. This is the best tea. I'll talk a lot of tea on this kind of stream when I'm drinking.
We're gonna do that.
I'll answer whatever questions you guys want.
Yeah, ask away. We can do an AMA. Because I mean, I know Burgess is really exciting, and I want to watch some of it. But also, we can do an AMA tomorrow night. I think there's going to be some tea spilled because this Lauren Matthias shit is nuts. It's so nuts, and I can't wait to go on a deep dive. Amanda, thank you for the $25. I'm a little behind the live now, catching up. Mel was amazing last week, but we also missed you, Rebecca.
Okay, a giant barred owl just flew past my window.
Don't go outside. Don't go outside.
It was like this big.
Yeah, if you go outside, I don't want anything to happen to you. I don't want you to fall down the stairs. So, Melanie had 20,000
I would
in the chat today.
100% do this, but I'm not going to do it now because this is not why we're here.
Oof. Let's 100% do that though. We could invite Ellen on.
No, she can't.
Oh, she's under an NDA.
very
That's too
openly.
bad. Can we invite Tara on?
No, we're not putting anyone else in that bad intentions. I'm not saying this with any
You
shade,
can't
any can I just be clear that I
you
am
can't
not saying
tease.
this with any shade or
Okay.
any bad intentions or to
Okay.
insult anybody. I'm just
Okay.
very curious.
Okay.
Does Nurse Kim